What's going on, everybody? I am back with another Prizepicks MLB player props video. This one going to be breaking it down, giving you guys 5 picks to win some money over here on Prizepicks. As always, if you haven't signed up for Prizepicks, would highly recommend you check them out. It is a player props website and app where you can win money off of picking the over and under on things like players, strikeouts, first inning runs allowed, pitcher fantasy score, pitches thrown, etc. Go ahead and use that promo code KJK DFS. Receive an instant match on your first deposit up to $100 today. Again, that is code KJK DFS. Go to lock that in, get that free money offer. Start winning some money over here on Prizepicks today with these picks, guys. And it is the first of the month. I have officially launched my all sports package. So we got a little bit of housekeeping to take care of before we get into the picks with this one, because there's a bunch of stuff going on. So I'm just trying to help you guys out and let you know everything that's going on. So bunch of new packages over here. I have a new Discord. I revamped everything. I've been making improvements every month. But so now there is a Prizepicks MLB package, Underdog WNBA, Underdog MLB. DraftKings FanDuel MLB, Prizepicks WNBA, MLB All-Star Package. That'll give you access to all of the MLB packages. There is a WNBA All-Star Package. That'll give you access to all of the WNBA packages. And there is a VIP member. That is the All Sports. It just launched. This is what everyone's been waiting on. I've been getting constant requests for this. So this is live now. You're going to get all the benefits of every single one of my packages. You're also going to get a VIP member exclusive Discord channel. You get direct access to me, top priority member. You get exclusive live streams, exclusive audio breakdowns. So if I'm traveling and stuff, you're going to get that audio breakdown. If I'm in the office, able to get that live stream out, you're going to get a live stream, live, interactive. You can ask questions. You can watch the live stream after. Because there are a lot of things that happen after I record these videos, and there's more of an edge. And today is a perfect example of it because we have lots of games with weather concerns. Some of these games I cannot give you guys a pick this early in the day because I don't even know if they're going to be, some of these pitchers, I don't even know if they're going to be able to pitch. And some of them are star pitchers. So this is a perfect example of a day where the premium is going to come in handy because there's a good chance a lot of my picks are going to be kind of posted later in the day. Because they're going to have to be. I mean, there's so much weather concern. There's a bunch of stuff going around. There's always more lines posted on Prizepicks as well later on in the day. So that's going to be kind of the edge with the, the VIP member. You get direct access, top priority member. And other thing I want to mention is once I get up to 100 patrons, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. Right now, I have it set to where when we reach 100, I'm going to be doing 5 lucky winners with a KJK DFS merch item of their choice. However, I am open to different ideas for that. If that's something you're not really all that interested in, you'd rather maybe do something else for a giveaway, drop your ideas down below. I will gladly listen to them. And I do have a merch store as well. That's kjkdfsmerch.com. There's so much stuff I can't go over every single day, but that is available if you want to cop some merch. And that little bar down below, the news ticker at the bottom of the screen, I updated that with it's been updated for a while, but it's all new information. So as you see that scrolling along the bottom of my videos, if you're looking for, sign up bonuses or how to get access to my premium content or which websites to visit, that's all going to be displayed at the bottom there on that news ticker. You can just read that as the video goes and find out everything you need to know. Also, everything is linked below in the description. You can get my referral bonuses. You can just use my code KJKDFS, but if you need to go through there, if you just find it easier to go to a link, that is all down below. So yeah, that is going to be housekeeping. Whatever package you sign up for, I have made the Discord, so it's going to be prioritizing that. So if you just care about Underdog MLB, when you get into the Discord, you're going to be on the Underdog MLB channel. VIP members are going to have access to every single channel in the whole Discord. So I have the VIP member WNBA All-Star, Underdog WNBA, Prizepicks WNBA, MLB All-Stars, the priority for MLB members. I have the WNBA All-Star. So depending upon which package you sign up for, you will be put in that category in the Discord. The VIP member is going to give you access to the VIP member chat, but also every single other chat. So trying to get the Discord more active, making this a community. We're all going to help each other. It's a team sport here. We're all looking for different lines and different edges. If these sites make a mistake or something, having the Discord is very valuable. We can help each other out. And then, like I said, the live streams and the recordings and all that stuff. So bit of a longer intro than normal. The last thing I want to mention is, and if you're listening to this, please help others in the comments. When you sign up, guys, I'm going to get notified that you get signed up, right? Your email associated with your Patreon account is the one that I typically use. I use Google Sheets. I'm going to give you access to all of my sheets. If you, for some reason, have not gotten access, when you try to click on the sheets when I post them, you're going to have to request access originally. And then once I give you access, you'll have access for the whole month until the next verse, unless you cancel your membership, then I'm going to have to remove you. But request the package once. You can message me on Patreon. I promise. I have to record these videos. I got a lot going on. You will get access. It's the first of the month. I know there's going to be traffic, and I'm going to have to be updating permissions and giving everyone access to the sheets. So message me on Patreon and let me know my name is so-and-so. I just signed up for so-and-so package, and I'd like access. Or you could message me when you try to request the Google Sheets. There's a little box there that says, add a message. My name is so-and-so. I just signed up for this. If you're concerned about not getting access, I'm going to give you access eventually. I promise. I'm on top of it. But if you're sitting there and you're like, I still don't have access, I'm concerned, just message me. It'll get taken care of. We'll get everyone in there. You'll be good to go. Just be understanding that I got to record content, edit content, upload all my sheets, update my core plays, update all this crazy stuff. So I am on top of it, I promise. But please don't be that person that spams and requests access for the sheets 20 times. You can, if you're a VIP member and you sign up, you can request access to each one of the sheets that I post one time. I promise I'll give you access. And if you have a Gmail account associated with your Patreon, it's really easy. Some people don't even understand that they have a different Google account than their Yahoo account and stuff. And they request with a Google account, but I'm able to figure it out for you. So, I know everyone's not a tech genius, but I should be able to help you out. And that's it. I apologize for the very long intro, but this is a big launch. I'm sure there's going to be lots of questions. People that aren't familiar with my content are joining. You're going to get access to the sheets. I will update all the core plays when all my research is done before the games start with the top plays that I like. So if you go into the sheets and the core plays aren't filled out yet, do not worry. They will be updated. You can ask questions in the Discord. You can ask questions you can direct message me on Patreon. When you request access to the sheets, you can also put a note on that. So just communicate. I got you. I know there's going to be people freaking out. They don't have access instantaneously, but I promise I'll give you access. So, end of rant. I apologize. That was very long, but I needed to explain that. I needed to explain that to help people out. Let's get into the important stuff. Let's get into the picks. I got 5 for you. If you enjoy this content, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload, and let's talk about it. We're going to go game by game as we always do. In the first game I'm going to talk about is going to be the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And I want to be targeting Mr. Jose Berrios. So I'm going to take the over 4.5 strikeouts for him today. In this matchup, taking on a Tampa Bay Rays team that strikes out a ton. Looking at their lineup up and down, starting from the bottom up, as we always do with the Tampa Bay Rays lineup. With Phillips, he strikes out 40% of the time, 53, 27, 30, 39, 26, 26, 10, and 13. So the top 2 guys at the lineup in Yandy Diaz and Wander Franco don't strike out, but then once you get down past them, there are a lot of strikeouts. Berrios has pretty good underlying metrics, even though he's been terrible this year. He is traditionally a pretty reasonable high strikeout guy. I'm going to sort my sheet by K here as far as Jose Berrios. He's a 23.9% K rate overall with a 9.5% swinging strike rate, 23.2% K rate against righties, and a 24.7% K rate against lefties. So Berrios, really, really solid across the board. In the strikeouts, I know he has been terrible as of late. You're looking at his game logs. He's been getting blown up. Last time he gave up 8 earned runs. The time before, 6 earned runs. Only had 1 strikeout in each of those games. But if the Blue Jays can somehow get any sort of innings out of him, I guarantee they're going to let him take it. And typically, he's a guy that's up there in the 90s to 100 pitches when he can actually pitch well. And this is the spot where it's just the perfect storm. The strikeouts all the way down 4.5. I was looking at books. This is at 175 on DK Sportsbook, minus 175. That is a massive favorite, the over. It makes sense. The guy's got pretty good strikeout stuff. Even if he gets blown up here and gives up some runs against this Ray squad, let's say he gives up like 4 runs, if he can just somehow manage his 90 pitches and go 5 innings, I think he still hits a strikeout. So you don't have to worry about the earned runs and all that stuff like we do with Fantasy Score. We're just going to be targeting the strikeouts. Like the over 4.5 strikeouts here for Jose Berrios as pick number 1 on the video today. Pick number 2, we're going to be heading down to this next game. The St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies, and we're going to be talking about Mr. Miles Mikolas. I also do like his strikeout prop today. Looking at his stuff across the board, he doesn't have the most elite strikeout stuff in the world for sure, but he's been pretty decent this year. He's a 19.5% K rate overall with a 21.9% K rate against righties and a 17.2% K rate against lefties. So do prefer to target him against right-handed heavy lineups if at all possible. The strikeout rate does tick up a little bit, but at the same time, there's a lot of lefties in this Philadelphia Phillies lineup that strike out a lot. So I'm willing to take a quote-unquote risk here. And Mikolas' leash has been phenomenal. I mean, they're letting this guy throw a lot of pitches, which is always big. He's going to have maximum opportunity, 96, 100, 129, 85, 107. You look at the strikeouts last time out, he had 9, the time before 3, 6, 9. So he does have some strikeout upside, and I expect him to display it today. So I'm actually going to be rocking with the over 4.5 strikeouts for Miles Mikolas as well. Same thing. Lots of pitches. Very reasonable line. 4.5 strikeouts is not that high. You know, it's not like we're rocking with a 6.5 strikeouts with guys with this low K rates. They're decent enough. They have long enough leashes and the matchups there. Looking at the Philadelphia Phillies as far as their strikeouts are concerned, starting from the bottom up. Lots of strikeouts. Odubel Herrera, 22%, 20, 22, 16, 19, 25, 25, 26, and 27. So actually at the top of the lineup as well, there's quite a few strikeouts. You could argue these guys at the top strike out more than the guys at the bottom. And once again, we don't have to worry about him giving up earned runs. He's got a long leash. Should be able to pitch deep into the ball game. Even if he doesn't, he could still rack up those strikeouts. So I'll be taking the over 4.5 strikeouts here for Miles Mikolas as pick number 2 on the video. Pick number 3, we're going to be headed to the Washington Nationals, taking on the Miami Marlins, and we're going to be targeting another K-prop with Mr. Josiah Gray. Josiah Gray, good K stuff, specifically against right-handed hitting. Looking at his numbers, he has a 25.3% K overall with a 13.3% swing strike rate. That is pretty impressive stuff, with a 27.3% K rate against righties and a 23% K rate against lefties. Pretty good against both sides of the plate, but especially against those righties, it takes up to a 27.3% K rate. And that's going to be fantastic because he gets to take on a Miami Marlins squad today that is projected to only have one lefty in the entire lineup in Jesus Sanchez. Righty, 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 lefty, righty, 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 righty. So lots of right-handed bats. And then when you're looking at the K rate for these Miami Marlins, starting from the bottom up, with Mr. Stallings, he's a 24.2% K rate, 11, 24, 26, 25, 20, 28, 22, and 19. So essentially 20+% K rate, every guy at the plate. Lots of right-handed hitters. And once again, Josiah Gray has good K rate against both sides of the plate, but against righties, it's borderline elite with a 27.9% K, or so 27.3% K rate for Josiah Gray. So once again, we're gonna be rocking with the over 5.5 strikeouts for him. Everything matching up the matchup. He's got good K stuff, like I said, specifically against those right-handed hitters. Looking good for him. So pick number 3, we're gonna be rocking with the over 5.5 for Josiah Gray. Pick number 4, we're going to be heading down to the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Pittsburgh Pirates, and we have the most elite strikeout guy on the slate in a fantastic strikeout matchup against the Pittsburgh Pirates, who are terrible across the board. We're going to be targeting Corbin Burnes. Elite strikeout rates, leads the entire slate to no surprise to me. 34.5% K rate overall with a 16.6% swinging strike rate. No one else is even coming close to that. Garrett Cole is a 14.6, that's still impressive, but a 16.6% K rate. Swinging strike rate is ridiculous. He has a 34.1% K rate against righties and a 34.9% K rate against lefties. So, cannot ask for much more when it comes to Corbin Burnes. He's absolutely elite. He gets to take on the Pittsburgh Pirates, who strike out a ton. Starting looking at their lineup up and down as far as their strikeout rates for Pittsburgh. Starting from the bottom up with Park. 23.9% K rate for him. 21, 32, 12, 20, 23, 22, 24, and 26. So, every single guy in this lineup outside of O'Neal Cruz strikes out a ton. And O'Neal Cruz, we're only dealing with a small sample size after him getting called up, 24 plate appearances. So his K rate could possibly go up moving forward. But regardless, it's Corbin Burnes. Once again, a guy with a massive pitch count. He's going to go deep into the ball games. They're going to let him throw. He's a workhorse. Looking at his pitch count, 105, 108, 113. He's only taken on the Pirates one time this year, and he struck out 10 through 7 innings pitched on 107 pitches. Expecting more of the same in this one, and for that reason, I will be taking the over on his 8 strikeouts over here on Prizepicks today. They juiced up the line a little bit, trying to cover, but I don't care. I think Burnes goes out there and gets 9+, probably 10+, like he did last time against this Pittsburgh Pirates team. So not afraid to target this whatsoever. Elite swinging strike stuff. Really good matchup. You really can't ask for much more. And then he's in PNC, which is a pitcher ballpark upgrade as far as he's concerned, compared to his home ballpark in Milwaukee, because Pittsburgh does play pretty friendly. If there's any deep fly balls that could possibly be home runs, cause him damage, cause him to get out of the game earlier, PNC should be able to assist him in that as well. So I know that has nothing to do with the strikeouts, but it's a little bit of a bonus. Pick number 4, we're going to be rocking with the over 8 strikeouts for Corbin Burnes. And pick number 5, we're going to go down to the New York Mets taking on the Texas Rangers. We're targeting another guy with his Ks, and that's going to be Chris Bassitt. Looking at his underlying metrics as far as how he fares, Chris Bassitt has a 25.2% K overall with a 10.1% swing strike rate, 25.2% K rate against righties, and a 25.3% K rate against lefties. So just solid across the board, solid K stuff, right around a 25. Not elite, but really, really good. And it's not like we're dealing with any splits issues. He's taking on a Texas Rangers squad tonight that definitely has some strikeouts in their bats. Looking at their lineup up and down, starting from the bottom up, with Tavares, 23%, 20, 25, 29, 25, 24, 18, 18, and 17. So the top 3 guys are the least strikeout guys. They're still pushing 20%. Then you get down past them. So lots of strikeouts to be had. Chris Bassitt, another guy that is very stretched out in his pitch count. We don't have to worry about that. They will let him work. Looking at his pitch counts, 90, 109, 109, 75, 110. So he will go over 110 as long as he doesn't get blown up, or over 100, I should say. And he does have that good strikeout stuff. And he gets an opponent that strikes out quite a bit. Once again, we'll be rocking with the over 6 strikeouts for Chris Bassett as the last pick here, guys. And that is my 5 picks to get you winning some money over here on Prizepicks today in the MLB. Like I said, there are some weather concerns. There's some guys that I want to play if I knew the game was going to play on this slate that I just can't promote right now because there's storms. They're lingering. I have to look at the forecast later. We really don't have confirmation. So it's just one of those days where, unfortunately, you know, I'm not going to be able to be precise with all the top guys possibly that I would have been able to pick on this video today if the weather wasn't an issue. But like I said, premium content members, I got you. All the core plays will be up. We're going to be doing those live streams, the audio recordings, the Discord, anything to help you out, the core plays. Once again, when you sign up, guys, please just be somewhat patient. I'm on it. I promise I'm all over it today. I'll get you guys onboarded. And for those of you that listen to this, and if there's people freaking out in the comments, if you could help them. Some people don't always listen the best. That would be greatly appreciated. So if you enjoyed, guys, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel on the way out the door. If you haven't signed up for Prizepicks, sign up today. Use that promo code KJK DFS to receive an instant match up to $100. And you can check out those premium content packages linked below in the description. Patreon.com/KJK_DFS if you're interested in signing up. Wishing you all the best of luck on your props today, tonight, and we will see you in the next one.